everything was just brilliant. It tells you about the combination of these players, the pressure, and of course...
Bobby had his back to goal, brought it down, and still had all the room in the world to shoot. So, of course...
It was effective there. It was effective there. But then, somewhat dangerous. And we've seen banners all supporting the number one supporter of Rangers International, their state governor, who's been so instrumental to the result here today. Chisom going on one of those runs of his and has gotten the better of his man.
The referee allows play to continue. Offside, I should think. And then the flag stays down. It counts for Rangers. They double their lead here. And Matakabo is going to set. The fans are delirious here. The atmosphere has erupted. Rangers had a hand on the trophy. They had a hand. Now they have a hand, a leg, and another leg on the trophy. And it just requires for it to round up. What a sumptuous goal. Osaso Okoro, the family in celebratory mood. His younger looking interesting with the approach here. But they are not counting on the resilience of Rangers International. They get no more with it. Covered. The ball coming forward and almost going through. Rangers looking good. They need support. Gets it to his man. Cuts in there. And the chance coming to Rangers. Selfless. Oh, what a goal that was. Everybody stands up for this goal. This is exquisite. This is absolutely atrocious. It is atrocious, really. You can't begin to imagine what this means. It's just like clockwork here. Rangers looking fluid and devastating and merciless and absolutely crushing. And when they get you by the short hairs, you are in for some torrid time. That's what is happening to, again.
That's it. Chisom Eguchilam. A fantastic final day game for him. And what about that goal scored by Osaso Okoro? The entire Enugu Rangers team, they were determined to win the 2015-2016 MPFL season, and they did in style. We're still talking about league football in Nigeria. You can join the conversation on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook channels, IFN Sports. Let's talk about the other guys on the other side. While we're still celebrating Enugu Rangers, fans of the Flying Antelopes, keep those messages coming. We will read them tonight on the program. But let's talk about Rivers United. What a season for them, because we all remember when they gave Coach Stanley Eguma the 3-match ultimatum. We thought Rivers United was gone, and that was what actually revived the season.
Yeah, I recall that when they came to Agege Stadium, right. I spoke with Stanley Eguma. He was complaining that the merger came so soon,
right.
Almost at the beginning of the season. And they inherited some players from Sharks and Dolphins, and they had to also clear some players. But as the season progressed, they got into their groove. And I think what worked for them was they got some decent players to help them score goals. The Ivorian Obomate was also on rampage. Then Chinonso Okonkwo was also scoring. So for Rivers United, I think it's a well-deserved position. They went to Uyo and they got the victory. They needed to get a victory because it was looking very dicey for them. Wiki tourists were breathing down their neck. Ifeanyi Ubatu, fancy their chances, though they lost to MFM. So for them, I think this season, all the positions have been well-deserved. Everybody said undoubtedly Rangers are the best. Rivers United also play good football, especially at home.
For even taking the tight fight down to the wire, it's good for the league. Okay, so that's it. Pictures from the game between Rivers United and Aqua United are the next two champions.
Austin, what happened to Aqua United?
That's what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, the fans were like, there's nothing to play for, and look at it. Even look at the stadium. They didn't turn up for it. So that's what you get. When you play good football, we kept on monitoring Enugu Rangers, and we saw what they were doing. Their games were always on TV.
Very true.
People could see the quality. You could assess the team. We know the players. Same thing. First we know the story of Aqua United, how they disappointed the fans from the CAF Confederation Cup, and then from there they were, dropping some points at home. Nobody will come watch you. Anyway, that's the story. Rivers United went on to win by 2-1. Let's let you hear some reactions from the game after it was played, and then we'll come back. We will go to that one between Abia Warriors and Shooting Stars. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Even though it was a difficult game, honestly, but the fact that we got the victory, I thank my players and I commend their efforts. I know that football, one would have expected them to play, better than I played today. But we are talking about the end of the league, almost the end of the league. The wears and tears of the league must always be there. So the most important thing is the 3-point. To me, I think averagely the team is made up of players that I will say are not. They are not exposed. They are not experienced players. But I think it's good that we worked hard. The hard work that we did was what helped us